Hi Duck, welcome to the stream. Just making sure I've got all the chat set up and everything. Well, I've literally just started on this map. I've put a few machinery at each yard, but I haven't done much else yet. I think I'm going to get the combine out first. Good start. Hi George. No problem, Duck. I'll start with the oilseed rape or canola first, I think. How's the volumes? Can you hear me alright and everything? Plan to go around a few times and then let the worker do it. Get on with some mowing though. I haven't actually got any animals yet, but we'll start, can't we? Well, to me, that game volume is quite loud. I think I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't affect it too much, but I want to turn it down a bit because it's doing my ears in. Go down to about 60, see what that's like. Right, Matt. No worries, mate. And George, I'll sort your moderator out as well, because it's, I think yours is on your other channel, so I'll get that sorted after. Yeah, so this is my first actual time of playing the West Coast. I've just been watching everyone else play it. I thought I'd make a start. So are you still in on Euro Truck, Duck? Are you still in Vojax? You haven't been back on it yet? Go on back. You know, I think I did a bit of changing about today, so I was over in Germany and that, and then I came back, so I started buying a truck. I thought, oh, I'll upgrade my Volvo to the new one, and that, and found out it was less power than my old one, so I went back to the old one. But by that time, I was back in London anyway, so. Is that to me, George? That is, I've never been here yet, it's first time. Because before it was literally, I was just on with mates and I'd live stream it so other people could watch, but nothing really any serious, but hoping to start building my channel up a bit now. I don't know what it is, but I really love this old combine. So what have you been at today then, George? Much? Yeah. Doing everyone else now. I'm looking at my phone beside me and then driving the combine into the middle of the field. Are you on, I take it you're on PC, Mac, aren't you? You're not on PlayStation or anything? Cheers, George. Oh, you're on Xbox and PC, Duck. Oh, okay. Yeah. That thing about the lager, I don't know, I think I fancy a whiskey, but I don't know how I get on Euro Truck later. Maybe I shouldn't, maybe I'll just have a couple of beers. Scooter? Oh, I remember when I had a scooter, Jules, like many, many years ago. Oh yeah, George, by the way, send me a message on PlayStation 4 at some point and I'll re-add you as a friend, because I literally just did, a little while ago, I just did like a bulk delete and just deleted everyone because I had so many different people on there and I've been meaning to add you back. Couldn't exactly remember what your gamer tag was. That sounds like me, Duck. Exact same things. I like lager, I like whiskey, I like wine. What, red or white though? No worries, Duck. Going to top your glass up, are you? That's fine. Does anybody know where the water fill point is on this map? I haven't quite worked it out yet. I've literally only just found the way to this far from the shop and the Up to the cow farm. Lost otherwise. Didn't realise how big this field was. Yeah, so have a quick look on the map. I bought all the grass fields sort of around the cow farm and that. I'm going to mow them all mostly for silage to go in the clamp. And that, and I bought a few of the arable fields around the farm as well. And that, so there's plenty to do, plenty to do. But I've been waiting to play on this map, not for the last couple of weeks, but when it first came out on download, you couldn't download it, could you, George? You'll know what I'm on about, because I was watching your stream where you were trying to. Oh no, it has 90 fields. There's only ever been a couple of maps where I've actually farmed every field, and that, and even done them twice sometimes, but not many maps, because I think the most I've done my work on is Culbra Park Farm, and I literally had all the fields on that and planted them and ploughed them and combined them multiple times and whatever. So other maps I sort of just played them for a bit and then never got around to farming them again. So this one should keep me busy. Yeah, I'm thinking the next stream I'll try and get some music in as well. I just hadn't really thought about that. I only literally thought about streaming like an hour ago. And that, so... How were you doing it, Duck? Were you just... Did I see you were just doing it through Spotify? Or how were you doing it? It's in the yard. What yard? In the cow yard or in the arable yard, George? I presume you're on about the arable yard. Four main fields nearly takes the whole map up. Yeah. Was that some sort of American map? Type in NCS Live Music. Okay, George, have a look. That non-copyright stuff, is it? Can't be doing with that. Drives me round the bend. Yeah, I think I'll get round this last time, unload, and then send him on his way, I think. Yeah, the arable yard. Cheers, George. Thanks, mate. So have anybody got any plan? Oh, it was Russian, was it? Oh, okay. I don't really tend to. I'm always doing British maps, to be fair. and that. There's a few. I think there's a few times where I've done other maps. And there was one American one I did. I can't remember which one it was though. And that, but no, I tend to stick with the British maps. I like the greenery. Ah, Russian geezer. Anybody got any plans for tomorrow, for Sunday? No, a lot of people today have been at the pub and watching the football, but don't really play. Well, I don't really watch much football, to be fair. I keep meaning to, but then I don't. What, have you just got us sort of playing in the background, Duck? Or I was just wondering, obviously I know you can get Spotify on the actual console, but I was wondering if I'm playing it, does that actually come through? Because all my audio is obviously come through my headset, so I was just wondering, does that come straight out on the screen? Right, go and get the trailer. No, not that one. Yeah, I'll put on the dupes. It comes through using Windows 10 to pick it up. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's normally me as well, Mac. I normally just do that. Cool. Jump from 39 to 41. I better have a look at mine. So yeah, it's fair enough, Matt. I'm cooking dinner and streaming and watching footy. My kids too. Yeah. Haven't got any plans as such yet. I might probably stay at home. Back to work Monday. So my main games. Okay, George, next time I'm there I'll take a quick look at it. Right. So it's up to the top of the field and that, and get him started up here. And then I'm going to start doing a bit of mowing, I think. Is that the straightest edge? Oh no, to be fair, this one is. Ish. Top edge is not too bad. I think I'll get him to work up here. So off of there. That didn't really work, did it? I'll sort of set him off a bit further down. I think that'll do the job, won't it? There we go, fireworks. Yeah, probably at some point, George. Definitely. I always like a bit of multiplayer. You can have a good chat while you're playing and whatever. It's quite good. Yeah, hopefully if all goes well, keep streaming and whatever, yeah, you can come on. Okay, Doc, no worries, mate. Alright, so he's going now. Yeah, so I haven't got much up this cow farm at the minute. And I've got a bale trailer there ready. To be fair though, I should have left that down the other place because we're probably going to have straw first. Well, I didn't think. Keen and feeder. And like a cheapskate I am, I went for the rusty old one. So, yeah, so not much up here at the minute, but I think with the grass fields we got, we're definitely going to fill that clam. So, no worries with that. Pickup truck. He's combining. I think I'll start a bit of mowing now. So, let's have a look. Can you fill it up from the blue tank, George, or do you mean there's like a hydrant or something? You mean these are the main gates, or around the front here? Ah, might this be it, George? Found it in the end. That's alright then. Pain to end up at the cow farm, because it's a long way to come and get water, isn't it? Don't know if there's any other way. Oh, I got a round baler ready as well. Another cheapskate machine I got. Well, I didn't see the point in spending out lots of money on, like, what's the round baler on here? Must near enough be 80 to 100,000, isn't it? And that was only 20 odd grand or something. So, welcome back, Doc. Maybe that's just my headset. Yeah, my headset's turned up a bit loud. I wonder if I was deafened. I think I'm going to start mowing this bit, and I think I'll chop into a trailer and that, and just take it up to the cows that way. You know what I think? Well, as soon as we got the first harvest out of the way, I'm going to start upgrading stuff. I just bought all the cheap stuff now, so I can get on, sort of thing. There's a branch there. Yeah, I was about to swear then, but I thought that's not a good way to start, is it really? Start out PG, probably always stay PG then. It's going to be hard for me though, I like sticking a swear word in things. That's a bit too uneven there. So out of the 3 starting tractors I've got, what one do you prefer? I quite like this as a different tractor, since I can't have my John Deere's, since that's my favourite brand. That's why in some way I want to get back on PC. I can have a John Deere's back. Straighten that bit off. Last time I did mowing on here I was using triples. This is taking a bit of a while. Yeah, that was me going offline because I was checking my computer and a notification just came up. I thought I was quite good at looking around and checking things while I was driving, but obviously not. I'm as bad as everyone else. What do you think? Is that the best thing to do then? Put this field in the clamp, or do you reckon doing bales would be better here, doing hay bales? To be honest, I don't mind. I've got to make either at some point. And obviously any hints or tips you can give me to help out, much appreciated. Because I actually, to be fair, I quite like using the smaller equipment and sort of enjoying the job a bit more than just getting massive bits of kit in and just get it done and that. But obviously for a video point of view, I suppose it's a bit long, isn't it, doing it with little stuff. Yeah, well, I've watched the first one, Duck, so hopefully I'll watch a few more after that, mate. So obviously when I'm back at work and that next week, I've been watching Paul's streams and that every day, and that obviously when I'm back at work, obviously I won't be able to do that. And obviously January time, I don't know what I'm quite doing yet, because like I said, if people remember, I'm moving to Herefordshire and that, I'm moving there I think around the 6th of January, and hopefully by that time I've got my new PC. It'll be quite good then. I've got a lot more choice of games I can do. Yeah, there's plenty of fireworks around here as well at the moment. Yeah, moving near you, Duck. Whereabouts are you then? I'm moving to Kington. Starting working back on a farm again. Ludlow, oh okay. Not far then. At least I don't think it's far. Fair enough, Duck, that's alright. Seem we've done that. Yeah, I went down there a couple of months ago and I went in all the pubs in Kington. Can't do that where I live at the minute. There's only 2. They're both not brilliant, to be fair. Hi George, you're back. Like I say, and obviously when I do get my PC and whatever, obviously I'll do ETS and stuff on their live streams, but I tried it on my computer at a minute today, and like I said, I think I said in your live stream, Duck, and that it was more like a slideshow, just kept jumping. I was like recording it just to see how it come out. And that, and 1 minute the truck's parked here, next minute the truck's parked over there. It was rubbish. Oh yeah, George, you're in Wales, aren't you, I think? At the minute, Mac, I am in Buckinghamshire. And that, Wadston, not far from Aylesbury. Oh, you're on the US server, are you, Duck? Just seen that notification come up on the computer. Alright, on this, we should do something. Yeah, definitely, Jules. Like I said, we'll definitely do it. And that, because even though if I get it working on PC, I'm sure I'll still play on PS4. It's always fun to do multiplayer. I prefer it that way. Oh, you typed the message on their US server as well. I saw it on Discord. Hi DRB Contracts, welcome to the stream, mate. That is if you are a boy or a girl. I might have messed up there. But welcome anyway. Just on the west coast at the minute, doing a touch of mowing. And that, I better check on the combine as well. You must oh, cheers. Yeah, thank you for the likes, everyone. Much appreciated. How's Mr. Combine getting on? Oh, he's alright for a bit. And that. Ah, you called Dave. That was good though. So yeah, anybody would rather see me do bales on this field, hay bales, or use a Massey Ferguson silage chopper and put in a pit? What would people rather see? Don't know if we'll get it done tonight, mind, because I said I'd go on ETS with Duck about 8 o'clock. I'll definitely consider doing it tomorrow. Yeah, cheers, Duck, and that, and I'll catch you in a bit. Will you be in Discord or anything? Will we be chatting? Will you be chatting, or what's the plan? Yeah, okay. DRB contracts. Sounds like a plan to me. That's what I was hoping to do anyway. And then I'll do the hay bales a bit closer to the yard. Just makes the life a bit easier. Yeah, you've been watching this or something? Saw a glimpse of it a minute ago. It's already in the yard, mate. Good minds think alike. Yeah, it's literally parked up in the yard there, hooked onto the back of the Matthew Ferguson forage harvester and that. It did have the doots on it, but I've had to put it on the trailer in the field for the combine. Well, I'm a John Deere fan, but sadly on console you can't have John Deere. So I have to make do whatever other brands there are on the game. But saying that, it's better than say like 08 and 09 where you only had the one brand. Am I getting Platinum Edition? I probably won't be straight away, but I'll probably definitely get it. I always seem to get them all. And that, but it might not be straight away though. So I just obviously had a week off work and whatever, so I haven't had any money this week. And obviously I bought the expansions for ETS the other day. And that, so I need to get a few weeks money in the bank before obviously I move. And obviously I'll be off for like 2 weeks over Christmas or more. And that, so it's just about getting back to work, earning the money, and then yeah, I'll definitely get it, but it just depends when. I'll do a little bit more and then we'll have to go and unload the combine. I'll keep him going, keep him efficient. So yeah, George, if you send me that message on the PlayStation, mate, and that, I'll send you a friend's request back. So obviously mine's locked to not let anybody be added. Well, it's all about sugarcane, so it looks like we'll be doing some sugarcane harvesting soon then, George. Obviously, if there's anybody else that plays on PS4 in the stream, sure we can link up at some point, get some farming on the go. Wish I've muted my computer now, so I keep hearing that beep from the Discord notification. Something to remember for next time though. It's in Platinum. I'm not 100%, so I'm sure it's something to do with sugarcane. So you got like sugarcane harvesters, a new drill, but I'm not sure if the drill's like specific to the sugarcane or what. But then you obviously got trailers for it. There's a couple of new tractors as well. You might know a bit more, George, and that, because I can't say I've really looked at it in depth. But I think it's just based around the sugarcane, and then you got the new map, haven't you? So any tools that requested for sugarcane, I'm sure they're on them. We should make a modding disc for consoles. Modding disc? What do you quite mean by that? Yep, new map. And a few tractors, yeah. Yeah, I can't say I'm like really excited for this new DLC. And that, it's not one of the ones I've always been excited for. I was looking forward to the Coon DLC. And that's just a bits of machinery in that I really like, and that, but Platinum is just an extra crop, so I might consider doing it, but it's not like I'm really wanting to play with that Platinum edition. I haven't seen many screenshots of the new map to know what it's like, but I bet it's like American style, big open fields and that. But I ain't too worried. Got all these great mod maps, haven't we? So, especially now we can get them on PlayStation. South American, yeah. Might be alright, mate. I might play it at some point. Right, I'm just going to finish this first and then go and empty it. I wonder how much that double rotor rake is. Because at the minute, stupidly, I bought that single one. So I thought I was just going to start out small, but the amount of grass fields I've got now, I'm going to need something a bit bigger, aren't I? So I'll have to have a look. I suppose I could just pick it up like this, but because it hasn't been fertilised, there probably ain't much in the rows. And that, so it'll probably be better to row it up this first time, and then after I'll leave it and then pick it up in these rows. Because they're tidy enough. Oh, shed's a bit low. Will you be on tomorrow? Probably. I plan on doing anything else. Just mostly probably watching some streams and that, and yeah, could give it a go tomorrow. And you never know, I might even broadcast again. No, I didn't want to do that. I'll go to the shop. See how much. 20. Oh yeah, we can afford it. Yeah, that's. Do you think that's the best idea, guys? And that buy this twin rotor rake and that, and then rake it up first, and then collect it. Or so just collect it in the rows it's in. What do you think? Yeah, of course, George. I think I will buy it because I'm going to use it at some point anyway. And I might as well use it now, I suppose. Hi. No. I've probably just butchered your name completely there. Sorry about that, but hi and welcome to the stream. So, this is where I've got to check where I'm going. I think it's down the track, innit, and then to the shop that way. Oh, nearly forgot. Go unload the combine, and nearly. Yeah, I know, George. I found it earlier, mate, and was stood there like waiting for you to go yes, and then realised that must have been when you popped away for a minute. And but yeah, I've seen it. Let's unload Mr. Hired Worker. Yeah, it's silly why they don't actually put the water fill point up near the animals. Because that is a long way, isn't it, to go from this farm right up to the cattle farm. I know the way now, so I'm not going to get lost, but it's still a long way to travel. And I don't think, and tell me if I'm wrong, but you can't actually get a bigger water tray in the in-game one on PlayStation, can you? I know on PC you can get the massive tankers, can't you? But I'm not sure about on here. bit early. No matter though. Set him off again. And then we will go up to the shop. Go and pick something up. Is that you can get a bigger water trailer, George? You got a name or something I could look at when I finish streaming? It's down there. There's a bit water tank on my okay, Charles, I'll take a look in a bit, mate. Cheers. So that's the thing, it's just travelling that distance, and if I take like tanker and a half, 2 tankers full to fill them up, that's like a couple of trips, isn't it? It's not just me that it gets me words mixed up sometimes. We all know what we mean though, that's the main thing. Yeah, seagulls in the background. I'll tell you earlier when I was coming up to the shop, every time I overshot it. Every time. Didn't matter what I was thinking or doing, I just overshot it. And every time I was leaving, I was taking the left. Obviously that's a long way back to the arable farm. I think that's alright, we've got good bit of kit now. And that, plenty of fields. Plenty of fields where we can make our money back from. And yeah, 19,000 will do us for now. I'm thinking about I'll be driving a tractor again soon. It's been too long. I've been working on a building site and that for the past 8 months, I think. Now I'm moving to Herefordshire, I'll be back on the farm again. Well, reading chat and I wrong my tractor every time on the corner. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna do it a few times. Like then I just went up on the verge. Yeah, but the farm I am moving to is a lot different to the farms I'm used to being on. But it is growing quickly, so it's not the fact that I'll be using small equipment forever. Might be nothing massive. It's only like a family-run farm, a small one, but got a lot of decent machines. Whatever. Yeah, it's good. I like that. I hate all the flat open maps. It's nice it's got a bit of detail to it. That's the thing. I think I'm right here. Bullet Bill, and he made this one and Cobra, and I always loved Cobra, and I put God knows how many hours into that game, that save game, and so I'm sure this will be the same. It's just the style in which he builds things. It's top quality. And I'm yet to try any other maps out because I'm just like Cobra, and then obviously this one of his came out, and so I started on this. It was well worth the wait. Oh yeah, definitely. Turn them off. I'm gonna get a good yield off this first time round, are we? Yeah, Bullet Bill, yeah. I definitely knew it was Cobra, and I was thinking, hang on, brain wasn't working. Come on, do a nice corner. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch some of your streams again now, George, because obviously you changed channels, didn't you? And that, so I was never getting the notifications that you were broadcasting. And now I've got your other channel, the photographics channel, and that. But no, I subscribed to you. Was that yesterday or today or something? And that, so I'll be able to catch a few more of your streams. And that. I wondered why for ages why I hadn't seen them. And that. But now I know. Yeah. Yeah, definitely could do with some music, couldn't it? Every time I play Farm Sim, I've always got music on. And that, so I'll definitely try and sort that out for the next stream. Oh. Yeah, I kind of messed that corner up. It's always multiplayer, so you're more than welcome to join. Oh yeah, I'll sort of see what I'm at the time. I don't never tend to play a game first thing in the morning or until about lunchtime. I just tend to get up, watch something on YouTube. Just for a few hours until I actually get into the mode of actually playing a game. Like all of today, I've just been watching other people's streams. So sometimes 2 or 3 streams at one go, trying to keep up with the chat. I'm glad I wasn't like streaming 3 different games, and now I was only viewing them. I am normally, but after having a few days off, it just gets to the point where it's silly because I end up staying up until about one morning. I think it was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I think I was chatting to Irish Lad and CJ and whatever till late. I didn't mean to go around again. And that, so yeah, after a few nights like that it gets sort of 10 o'clock, but normally, yeah, I'm up at normally about 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Well, get up at 6, leave about 7. Alright, bye, thank you for watching. Sorry about the name thing, couldn't quite pronounce it. But thanks for watching. Struggle enough with words as it is. So, yeah, I'll try my best though. Yeah, so I think this will probably finish raking up this field, and that I'll probably call it there for this first live stream, and that will definitely be back probably tomorrow at some point. So this will all be ready to go, and that will start chopping this, and now putting it in the pit up at the cow farm. Obviously keep going with the combining. And then obviously more mowing, and that, some more hay, some more silage. Obviously, if you can get on at some point, George, that would be brilliant, because obviously could get another trailer, and always at least having 2 people is handy. Parts in this, but obviously this and the mower at some point will go up to the other farm. It's a bit low, and I'll take it in that other one, I think, for now. Perfect. Nothing snug in there. Get the forager on ready. I think the power requirement of this one's pretty low, so I think this tractor will be alright. Okay, up here. That's our fault, really. Take it will work with these trailers, because I think it will. When I tried using it with the Marstons, when I first downloaded that sort of old Massey pack, and that, I wouldn't work with them. Kept like not shooting it in the trailer, just kept wasting it all the time. But I tried it on the Stuart the other day on Thornton Farm on my other save game, and then it worked. And that, but yeah, so he's got a good chunk of this field done. So obviously we'll be finishing this one next time, carrying on with that bit of grass there, and now probably getting start ploughing this and that as well, because I've got another spare tractor anyway. And that, yeah, I could always bring this one down. It's a bit of a long way, but I could do it. And that, so yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've leave a like if you like what you've seen, maybe a sub. Should be back on at some point, maybe tomorrow. And that, so thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.